What's up, guys? So, welcome back to another video. Today, this tier list is gonna be the Resident Evil 5 all weapons tier list, and I'm very excited to get into this, so let's get it going. This tier list is gonna be all weapons from Resident Evil 5. I know all the weapons in the game, so I didn't want it to be a tier list that some of the things I didn't even know what it was from, so this is something I'm very familiar with. So let's go. And as you can see, I'm starting with the AK-74, and for this one, it's not the best, but it's not the worst machine gun, and the machine guns aren't really the best anyway, so I'll just give it that middle slot to get a start, I guess. And next we've got the Dragunov sniper, I'm pretty sure, and the snipers are pretty good for the most part. Like, usually all of them are about the same, so I'll just give that one a B, but the snipers aren't the best either, so yeah, that seems pretty fitting. And next is the flash grenade, and to be honest, all of the 3 grenades aren't very useful, but I'd like to think that this one is probably the most useful, especially if you're playing mercenaries and you get in there with 5 flash grenades. Oh, hell yeah. So I'll just give that a C because I don't really know where to put that one, to be honest, but I do think that the flash grenade is the best, so all the other grenades will be going lower than that. And next, we've got the minigun. The minigun is a pretty good weapon, and I would have to put it in the A spot just for now. Not sure if I'm going to move that or keep it or what, but the minigun is a pretty good weapon. It slows you down. But yeah, next up is the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is actually a pretty bad weapon for the most part, unless you've got flash rounds in it and you're playing mercenaries, but other than that, I'm gonna have to give it an F. Yeah, okay. So next looks like is the H&K machine gun. This one is actually better than the AK, so I've got to put it higher, but I don't want to put it too high because it still isn't really that good. It's still not even the best machine gun in the game. I think it's the second best, actually. So yeah, I will just give it a B rank for now. Next up, down here, if I remember correctly, is the first handgun. Yep. Okay, and so this is where the bottom tier is going to come into play. Absolute suck fuck. This would be one of those. Now, mind you, I didn't make this list. I wouldn't write something like that, but when I saw it, I was like, okay, that's good. That'll stay. So yeah, that will be our absolute suck fuck of guns, is the starting handguns. And next up, we've got the best sniper in the game, actually. And this one, I was considering giving an S tier, but I'm just going to give it an A tier for now. It is the best sniper in the game, so it'll go above every sniper for sure. And next is the hand grenade. Now, the hand grenade is not as useful as the flash grenade, so I'll give it a D rank, but it is more useful than the incendiary grenade. The incendiary grenade is going to be an automatic absolute suck fuck. But next is the Hydra. The Hydra is an absolute S tier gun, best shotgun in the game. Everyone knows that, and quite honestly, one of the best guns in the game. Alright, so next up is the incendiary grenade, the flame grenade. Absolute worst fucking grenade in the game. Gotta go down there. Next is the Ichika shotgun. Now this one is the worst shotgun in the game. That is true. So I will give it an F. It is a pretty bad shotgun. And next we've got the Jailbreaker. The Jailbreaker is much better. It's actually the second best shotgun in the game, so I'll have to put it pretty high up here. I don't use it very often because Hydra, but it is still a good shotgun, so I'll give it the A rank. And moving on would be, the Lightning Hawk. The Lightning Hawk is one of the best magnums in the game. The way I see it is that the stronger the magnum, the slower the firing rate. So that is a thing. I think the Lightning Hawk is a good balance of both, so I'll give it the S rank. And next is the bow gun. And this is Sheva's bowgun that comes infinite. It is an absolute S tier gun. So fun to use. Not even really a gun, but still, it is in here and it is going in the S tier. Okay, next up is the M3 shotgun, if I'm not mistaken. This one is not a good shotgun either, and the D spot looks like a pretty good spot for it, to be honest. It's above the Ichika, why not? That's all I care about. It can't be worse than the Ichika, so that's all that matters. And next up is the handgun. Okay, yeah, the first 3 handguns, absolute suckfuck. That's all I gotta say. And next up would be the best handgun in the game. Okay, I forget what this handgun is actually called, but all I know is that it's the triple round burst handgun, and it comes with Excella when you play Mercenaries, but you can get it in the main campaign, and it is so powerful. So, S tier, best handgun in the game. It's gotta go in the S tier. It's the best handgun in the entire game. Next up would be the mines, the proximity mines, and I think everyone that would ever do this tier list would put this at the bottom. The worst item in existence in this game. So moving right on past that is the RPG. The RPG is really good gun, especially infinite ammo, so I'm gonna have to give it the S rank. Because if you're playing infinite ammo, that RPG will get you through about everything as quick as possible. So, gotta give it props for that. And next up is the first Magnum, the Smith & Wesson, the first one. This one is the worst Magnum in the game, but still a good gun, so I will have to give it an A rank for sure. And this Magnum, the better Smith & Wesson, this one will definitely be going above, and this one will be getting the S rank for sure. It is the best Magnum in the game, but the firing rate is slow, so you gotta put that into mind, but still very good. And next up would be the first sniper. The first sniper you get. Now, this gun is probably like one of the guns I've used the least out of any gun in this game, but I do know that the snipers are usually about the same. Maybe firing rate is slower, but other than that, I will just chuck it in the B. And moving on from that is the SIG. The SIG machine gun. This is the best machine gun in the game. Now, usually I don't use the machine guns too much because the triple round handgun is pretty good as a machine gun in a long range, but still I will give that the highest it has for the machine guns. That is the best machine gun in the game, so give it the B. And next up is this handgun. This handgun is going down, obviously. So putting this one down on all the way the absolute suckfuck. I know one of them is really good for critical headshots. I don't recall which one out of the 3, but all of them I never used. So next up is the stun rod. The stun rod is pretty good weapon. Doesn't kill them that efficiently, so I don't really know where to put it, but I will put it in the A because it is a fun weapon for sure. They even included it in Fortnite as a pickaxe, which I really like. But moving on, the final weapon. This is the VC-160, whatever they call it. I don't know, but it's the first machine gun. I think when you fully upgrade it, it has a lot of ammo, but other than that, it's the worst machine gun in the game. I'm gonna give it the C rank. Wouldn't recommend using it, but it is Jill's machine gun in Mercenaries as Jill Battlesuit. So, yeah, with that being said, that's the tier list. I hope you guys liked the video. I tried including a clip of me using each of the weapons in this list while reviewing them, but if I didn't find them, then I'd probably used a clip from somebody else using the weapon, or if it was like the proximity mine or something, then I wouldn't have even bothered with finding a video, because everyone knows those proximity mines are absolute suckfuck. Like it says, all you do is put them on the ground, run away, and then you kind of hope does something. It does explode a lot, but no one actually spends all their time using that, especially if you're on to infinite weapons. Like, no thanks. The only way people would actually carry that or something is to get the trophy for having every weapon in your inventory, because I remember having to do that, having every weapon in your item box. But yeah, this is every weapon in Resident Evil 5 ranked.